Peace, love, and light. Peace, love, and light, family. So I wanted to thank all of my regular subscribers and all of my new subscribers. I just thank you so much. I say asante sana sana. I am very grateful to have your viewership, and I hope that you are benefiting spiritually, mentally from the messages that I bring forth. This video was so necessary. As you all know, my last video, I shared the message that was downloaded into my spirit regarding Sis Arcathia and Sis Renee Marcus and the feud that was going on between the pair of them in hopes to bring unity, in hopes to eradicate division, you know, in hopes to bridge the gap between our brothers and sisters here on the continent, that were born here on the continent, and brothers and sisters of the diaspora. Let me just be very clear. If you are not subscribed to this channel to promote unity, to share a beneficial perspective, to help our nation heal, to liberate our people, then this is not the platform for you. If you are a divisive demon, yeah. If you love drama, if you get a kick out of seeing our brothers and sisters feud amongst one another, if that tickles your fancy, if you have no love and no desire to see your people liberated and to see us as one, as we were created, this, brothers and sisters, is not the channel for you. I would highly encourage you, if you are of the latter spirit, to please unsubscribe now. I mean it with every fiber of my being. I am not here for the foolishness. I'm not here for it. I won't tolerate it on this platform. I don't think it's cute, and I'm not amused by it. If you did not unsubscribe, and I see that you are of that latter spirit, you will be blocked, and your comments will be removed expeditiously. This is for an enlightened group of beings whose heart is towards the people, the original people, who are going to contribute and who want to contribute to our unity, to our liberation, to our sovereignty, and the rise of our continent back to its rightful place. If you are not of that spirit, please unsubscribe, or I will do it for you. And I mean it. I am tired of it. Some of the comments that I have been receiving, most of them have been absolutely wonderful, very inspiring, very uplifting, just very insightful. And I am so appreciative, you guys. You know who you are. I am so appreciative. We need more spirits like you. But other comments that I have received are downright wicked. Downright wicked. Downright ignorant, disgraceful, hypocritical, and just foolish. Our people have had an issue with comprehension. I'm going to begin a phrase, and if you know the ending, I want you to put it in the comments below. It has been said, if you want to hide something from a black man, put it in a what? Our comprehension skills, they really need some work, you guys. They need some work, brothers and sisters. They need some work. I've had people listen to apparently they didn't listen to the entire message. And if they did, they didn't understand. They didn't comprehend. Neither did they seek to comprehend. They cherry picked my message. They picked out one phrase, ran with it, and decided to comment and draw a conclusion from that cherry picked phrase, statement out of the entire message. That's not wise. That's not logical. At the beginning of my message, I mentioned something to the effect of, how we have been, constantly oppressed, in the West, and we have worked extremely hard to get where we are. And through all of the oppression, we have seemed to make somewhat of a pretty okay lives for ourselves, and it didn't come easier. And so, in comparison to our sisters and brothers here on the continent, not all, okay? Not all, but too many. I live on the continent. I know what I see around me. And I know that it's not only present here. There's poverty here. The people are suffering here. They don't know that they are indeed wealthy. They too have been colonized. They too have been oppressed. And they have been done wrong by their leaders. So they're not living like royalty like they should be. I see it all around me. Every single day, I see it, I experience it. The impoverished mindset, the impoverished mind, which is a mental illness, I see it. And I hear it from other brothers and sisters who are in other parts of the continent. And I see it in other parts of the continent. So that's not to say everyone, but too many are suffering. They are not doing well economically. They are struggling. So that's what I'm speaking from experience. But that wasn't even, that was not the subject of the message. It had nothing to do with the entirety of the message, the reason for the message, the conclusion of the message. Nothing to do with it. And I get a comment about, oh, sis, sorry, I've done my research, which is a lie. Clearly you have not. Clearly you're speaking in ignorance and from a place of ignorance to make such a comment as, oh, I've done my research, sis, and the brothers and sisters, the Africans on the continent, they are much more wealthy than those of the diaspora, something to that effect. And I'm just like, are you serious? Did you not listen to my message? Clearly, you did not listen to the entire message, or you didn't comprehend it. And clearly, it wasn't for you. So instead of wasting your time in typing such an ignorant, uninformed, foolish message, you should have just moved right along. I would have preferred that. That had nothing to do with what I was trying to relay. These are the things that we do all the time. What was in that person's mind typing such a message? I have no idea. Then you just have the all out just demons, wicked souls who are hypocrites. And you're talking about so bad about sis Art Kathy and how she's so disrespectful and how she's gone down the dark deep end. And she's disrespecting us as Gambians and disrespecting the brothers and sisters, the Gambian brothers and sisters. And that won't be tolerated. And all this other foolishness. And then you come on my channel and you want to be vulgar and downright disgustingly disrespectful towards me. Are you serious? I don't care whether you're a troll, whether you go around, you do this for kicks, you do this for a living, or this is who you are. I don't care whichever the situation may be. I'm not going to tolerate it on my channel. I'm not going to respond to you, I'm just going to block your butt and I'm going to delete your ass. Okay? Then I have brothers and sisters commenting, or particularly sisters really, overly emotional, and totally not missing the point, and they're wanting to want me to go through every single derogatory comment that sis Art Kathy has made. I'm not going to do it. My point was very clear. It applied to any and all derogatory comments. I don't have to go through a whole list. And it's not only sis Art Kathy who's doing it, but there's also Gambian brothers and sisters who have brought the same energy to my channel. I've had brothers and sisters infer things, insinuate things, and speculate which was clearly just foolish. If you had listened to my message, I was very clear. And say, oh, well, it seems like, I don't know why you're supporting Art Kathy. You shouldn't be supporting her. You shouldn't be taking her side. Nowhere in my message did I condone the toxic speech, some of the toxic things that sis Art Kathy has said. And just because she has made some toxic and derogatory and divisive comments, it does not mean that I'm going to discredit her as a whole, because I agree with some of the things that Art Kathy has to say. So I'm not going to throw the baby out with the bathwater. I have enough wisdom to decipher, again, what I need to take in and what I need to discard. I would encourage you to do the same. Nowhere in my message did I condone or did I side with either. Nowhere in the message. So for someone, again, to waste their time to type such an unjustifiable message is downright foolishness. It's clear that you didn't comprehend the message or you didn't listen to the message in its entirety. This is not for you. The message was not for you at this juncture. You are clearly not ready to receive it with an enlightened spirit, heart, and mind. Come back when you are. Come back when you have something beneficial to offer. I'm not going to tolerate it on this channel. I am not. I am not. I also want to address this thing of this divisive speech and, of calling yourself and identifying yourself, brothers and sisters here on the continent, who were born on the continent and reared up on the continent, identifying yourself with the name that the colonizer gave a particular part of the land. When you call yourself so pridefully Gambian, you are perpetuating colonialism. You are contributing to the further divide of our nation, the Black nation. This is exactly what you are doing. Us, the Gambians, and they won't disrespect the Gambians. You are not Gambian. You are not Ghanaian. You are not Nigerian. And any other name that the colonizers gave at the Berlin Conference. We, the Black nation, are African first. We are made up of various tribes, but we are African. We are one. I'm not going to tolerate that divisive speech on this channel. This is a new day. And if we want something different, then we have to do something different. You're speaking out of ignorance when you identify yourself by the name that the colonizer gave a particular part of our beautiful continent, Alkebulan. And it needs to stop. It is not a competition. Each tribe has something to share and to bring forth. We all have things from each tribe that we can share in, that builds up our nation. It is not a competition. And I happen to be, my matrilineal tribe is Jola. Ajumat. So that is my matrilineal tribe, by the way. I'm an African woman, melanated, divine soul. I come from the stars, just like you all. I am the origin. I am the mother, just like my other Black melanated sisters. Our brothers, we are the physical manifestation of the divine feminine. They are the physical manifestation of the sacred masculine. They are royalty. They are kings. They are African. That's it. We are African first, you guys. We have to rewire our brains. We have to break off the chains of colonialism, of colonization. We have to break those chains. It's time to break them. Stop holding on to what has put you into bondage and allow yourself, give yourself freedom, because you have the ability to do that. Why? Because you create your own reality. So you continuing to identify yourself by the name that the colonizer has given a particular part of our beautiful continent, you continue to keep your present reality into play. You continue to keep yourself in bondage. You continue to deny your true self. It's got to stop. We are African. We are one. A house divided against itself shall not stand. Huh. It says that we are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Now, if that is the thing that is destroying us, it seems that we all should be seeking that knowledge which heals us, which restores us, which liberates us, which helps us to understand who we truly are. In order for this planet, you all, brothers and sisters, beautiful souls, in order for this planet to evolve, in order for this planet to be back in balance, the universe, we, the melanated people, the original people, have to get our shit together. We have to. The whole world is out of course. It's imbalance. The entire earth, because we can't get our shit together. Everything is waiting on us. The original woman, the original man, it's waiting on us. We don't have any time to waste, you guys. Stop this foolishness. Elevate yourselves. We're in the age of Aquarius, the age of knowledge. Stop holding on to the age of deception, the age of Pisces. We are in a new age now. The knowledge has always been in the earth. You haven't sought after it. You didn't knock so that it could be opened. But now it's here, ever present, ever before us. There's no excuse for the ignorance. At this point, it truly is, for the most part, willful ignorance. And we don't have any time, neither do we have any patience and any tolerance for the souls that have manifested to divide us. Excuse me, you all. We do not have time. We do not have time for such souls. We do not have time for the souls that have adopted the mind of the oppressor. We don't have time for you either. We don't have time. Pray and we meditate for your awakening, but we have to keep it moving and keep it pushing. We don't have time for you. And so that is my message for today. That is my message for today. We need to really do better. It's time, you guys. It is time that we do better. We were created in power. We were created with everything that we need on the inside of us. There is no excuse. We have got to stop this foolishness. We have got to stop it. And I won't tolerate it on my platform. To all of the spirits who are here with a genuine, authentic desire in heart and mind towards our people and towards the liberation of our people and the restoration of our continent. I welcome you. I welcome you. And to all others, you are not welcome. You will be blocked and your comments will be deleted. All right. Peace, love, and light, you guys.